Here we go. Look at my little latte. That's so cool. Thank you, Ponyo, so much.
Jen, your latte is ready.
That's so cool. Yeah, I gotta go get a lid. Good morning. Today, I know I say this for a lot of times, but today is a very big day. We are going into Seattle. It is Juneteenth, which if you did not know, Juneteenth is the abolishment of slavery. And so there's a lot of cool things going on in Seattle for that. We're meeting up with our amazing friends, Eli's bestie, and one of my besties too. And so we're gonna go with them. We're going on a really cool tour. It's an interesting tour. You don't want to miss it. And then we're going down by the waterside. They're going to throw fish and they're going to do all these sorts of things, and it's going to be just a beautiful day. Right? Whoop, whoop. I know, Chipotle is really good. I guess it just depends where everybody wants to go.
I don't want to go Chipotle.
All right, got my coffee. Got my water, got my sunglasses. There's just a lot of stuff when we try and travel. I have a lot of stuff. It is me, huh?
I brought Chico.
Molly accidentally brought Chico. All right, Molls, don't forget we shut the door. I'm excited. This is our first time going into Seattle. We have not been to Seattle. I'm gonna go grab my headband. I'm excited. I think this tour is gonna be a lot of fun.
That sounds pretty good.
I love walking tours. Like that donut tour we did. I freaking love that.
We should definitely do more donut tours.
We should. Absolutely.
I bet they have good donuts down here.
Oh, yeah.
What the?
Yeah, they do.
They got the coffee, they probably got the donuts.
Coffee with the donuts.
Yeah.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. I mean, you can't have one without the other, you know?
I know Sid Miss Parker when I see it.
Bet he does.
I'll be bumping in here all the time.
You're bumping Maddox Batson.
With the windows down.
I like it. The beet harvest. Like doing those training videos. They couldn't be beat. Oh, that water's pretty. Yeah, to see
Yeah, this is a floating bridge.
Floating bridge. Oh, slightly terrifying. Just floating out in the water. It's cool. It's fine.
Those look all like kind of like
Portal to the Pacific. Dun dun dun. Ooh. It's pretty cool. 4/10 of a mile, James Street. There's
What?
Seattle.
I'm in here.
And then I guess when you get off, you're gonna turn left. Look at that. Headed to Seattle.
That'd be fun.
What is this? What kind of roads are these?
It is made
You're like,
Speed.
you're slanted.
No, so I don't want to walk.
Holy mackerel. We're headed to the parking garage. Our friends sent us a good place to park. Holy guacamole. These streets are bananas. We're gonna have to walk up some of them, aren't we?
Hopefully not too many. Because it's like levels, you know. I think like most of the crap we're doing, I think, is on the bottom, toward the bottom.
No, most of the crap we're doing.
Hopefully we don't have to walk up too many of them. I mean, look at that sidewalk.
I know. Yeah, you can see the building. It's, oi. It's wild. Okay, so we have a problem. It was $40 to park back there. I mean, there's Butler Garage. I imagine all of this is going to be pretty pricey because of Juneteenth stuff that's happening down here. Because there's a few events going on and...
But I'm wondering though, I feel like public parking would be cheaper than that.
Is that not public parking?
Well, like from the city, doesn't the city have like parking?
Yeah, that's Diamond Parking Service. So public parking.
Do you want to find out from them if they're still going, or at least let them know?
Yeah, hang on. We have parked. Kyle is working on paying the thingamabob, and we have landed. We found $30 parking online. It said it's 37 something. Anyway, we're here. It is great. We are grand. Yeah, check this out. Look at this. Oh, so many old buildings. First up, we're actually doing our underground Seattle tour. So, and they built on top of the city that was destroyed. So we're gonna go learn about that today. How fun.
One thing about this thing, that sucker for a mile.
You can log it from a mile away. Walking to our tour.
When my growing pains kick in.
Yeah, those are kind of crummy, aren't they?
I never had growing pains.
Well, I think you boys really have them. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it.
Something right. What's up?
So we are actually waiting inside here. You wait inside this room, and then we get to go to our tour, which is now. So I need to speed it up a smidge. I think we're going. Oh yeah, going down.
We start in here, we do a 15-minute intro. Is it making that sound? And the intro is about how the tour began, how Seattle began, then we head out. And once we leave the room, there's no restroom. So if you need to go, you have about 10 minutes to head back upstairs and use the ones in the cafe. And just looking around here, we have quite a few kids in the room. And anytime we have kids on the tour and we get underground, the kids never have to go. It's always the adults. Probably had a lot of coffee this morning, so yeah, use the restrooms upstairs. We go
She
through
just
3
said
blocks
we
of
cannot
underground,
take
and you're going to
video,
go up and down
but
rickety
I can
flights
take
of
photos,
stairs.
so
It's
I'm gonna
very
take a bunch of
uneven
photos for you.
once we get down there, and if you're a tall person.
We started out in this room where they told us about Seattle and where its beginning started. And then we went and headed out on the tour to get to the underground. Interestingly enough, it was actually started by a fire, and it was a town that was built at sea level, right? And so when a reporter came, they said that the streets were like mushy oatmeal. They ended up having like sewage problems, and it was just gross. And so they had to figure out a solution, and they decided to just literally build on top of the ruin of the fire. And it was cool getting to go up and down, and there's different entrances to the underground. And a lot of these, there's only one entrance or one thing you can see not going on the tour underground. But if you do the tour, you can actually see all these different spots. And there's people that actually get married down there. It's crazy. They have these skylights that are made of glass, and you can actually walk above them, and they turn the lights out to show us what it looked like. And it was definitely a smell of mildew in there. It was wild to see that there's this underground city from the 1800s still around, still down there, still doing tours. It was really neat to be able to take this tour with our friends and see some stuff that you wouldn't normally see in Seattle, or really anywhere that you go. And this is Eli and his best friend Asher, and it's just, I love when these two get together because they're just the best of buddies. Okay, that was pretty fantastic. You saw it through pictures because I didn't know that you couldn't video record, but I totally get it. It gives you an incentive to want to come and do this tour for yourself. Now, I think we're off to explore and food. The consensus is food. Yeah. Food. So if you were in Seattle, what would you eat? What would you eat while you were here? Let me know your favorite kind of cuisine. If you've never been here before, what should we pick? That's a crowd pleaser for 10.
Okay, I remember you talking about it.
I know you cannot see this, but that is a steep flippin' road. They've got some pretty cool stairs everywhere. Right now we're trying to figure out where we want to eat. We are going to go on an elevated walkway, and yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Still don't know what we're eating, but it's going to be great. Yeah, I've never seen taxis that colorful before. I like it. Just walking above the city, you know? That's what we do. Look at this view. What a beautiful city. Like that tour was crazy, how they just kind of built upon the things, and Like, it's wild that you just build right on top of the city, and here it is. Could you imagine being here in like the 1800s and coming here to nothingness and marshy beaches? Huh. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of shops down here and little restaurants. So cute. It's definitely a touristy area, but I think it's something that for sure you gotta come and do when you're in Seattle. They've got a lot of vendors out here. I think that's part of the Juneteenth celebrations is the vendors and a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. Yeah, they got some cool little vending things going on. Look at the puppers. Oh, the puppers. Oh, I love a good puppies. Yeah. Yeah, books and goods and crocheted and press-on nails, toffee popcorn, anything your heart's desire can be found down here in Seattle.
Oh, another puppy. Another puppies. Such a cute little puppies.
Man, summertime in Seattle. Pretty groovy to me. We stopped off the boardwalk at the food carousel shops, and I think there's a sandwich shop in here. So we're gonna try and see what's available down here. Maybe, fingers crossed, they might just have a gluten-free Sammy. Hi. Could I do the Caesar salad and a side of potato salad? And are your Oh, you don't have potato salad. Do you have French fries? No. Okay. But you do have the Caesar salad. Can I do that and a bottle of water?
Can you go grab that for me? So Caesar
Excuse me. And then I guess I just need a kid's grilled cheese with the water.
Anything else?
No.
76467. Your order number is 90.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Could you hold these? Yeah. All right. Got our Caesar salad. Eli got grilled cheese, and now we are headed out to find the rest of them. Everybody else got fish and chips. Ooh, we get the adults table. Did you get me fries? Thank you. Yeah, they yeah. Thank you.
Actually, got a cheeseburger.
Napkins?
Nice looking salad.
Yeah.
You want the croutons?
I did not want. I didn't even. Yeah. How's your fish and chips? Pretty good. Pretty good. The kids
Pretty sure it came out of the water at some point.
It did probably come out of the water at some point. I would say that's fairly accurate. Having a good time. There's the eye over there. We just finished up lunch, and so now we are headed to the very famous Pike's Place. Yes, Pike's Place.
What's Pike's Place?
Pike's Place is really awesome. They have a bunch of shops down there. It's a very old Seattle wharf area.
Wharf?
Yeah.
Wharf?
No, wharf with a W. Wharf, like where the ships come in. No, I wasn't. I would never call you that. That wouldn't be very nice. It's pretty cool. Somehow the dads left and went up the stairs over there and said, "Hey, you'll wait with the kids at the elevator." So here we are, waiting with the kids on the elevator.
Is it moving? Yeah, it is moving. You can see the light. See? If you look at the light. Yeah, you can really see look out there. The shadows are changing. Oh, I see.
like elevators. Can we just take a look right here? We made it through the elevator. I'm not a big fan of elevators. How do you feel about elevators? I always feel like they're gonna snap and fall. But look at this. Look at this skyline right here. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Yeah, here's the Seattle skyline. I dig it. It's a beautiful city. Something there's no shortage of is art. Art, art, art. Everywhere you go in this city. And it's eye candy. It is absolutely eye candy. Now we're actually headed up to the market. Pike's Place Market. You know, it's in all the movies. I've seen it. And now, drop my lid. Got on 30 layers of clothes here. Bless. And now, we get to see this market. Never been here, and I get to experience it with you for the first time. Thank you for coming with me. There's more of that art. Thank you for being you and being here and coming with me through all these adventures. Life is much more fun when you have friends to share it with. See, this is the fun-size people problem. I can't see over the crowd, but I can see James, so I can see his hat. I don't know where Kyle went, but holy mackerel, there's a lot of people. Oh, look at these flowers. Check out these peonies. Oh, they are some of my favorite. That's really not a bad price. 25 bucks for a bouquet. That's beautiful. Look at that. This is the first ever Starbucks, and this is said line for first ever Starbucks. I gotta say, there are many more coffee options that I would choose in the Pacific Northwest, but I think it's pretty cool that they got the first one. Whew. We're getting our first taste of walking uphill. This place is so cool. There's like stuff just everywhere. The purple store. Who doesn't love a good purple store? Look at the little alleyways. This is our crew back here. We are traveling with and hanging out with. We met them on the road quite a few years ago and have been just besties ever since. So we're enjoying, they settled down around Seattle, and so we're enjoying hanging out with them. And yeah, walking up steep hills. So Kyle and James have found this barista robot place. It's actually a coffee shop with robots. So it's in the side of this building, and apparently there is a robot that can make your caffeinated beverage for you. Okay, drinks? No. Hot coffees. Let's do latte.
Wait, moment.
Nope. I want oat milk. Oh, you get a 12 ounce latte. Ooh, tulip latte art. House blend. Yeah.
You want decaf?
Normal hot.
Oh.
Add to cart.
Can I look at the...
Do you want to do yours, or you want me to get the kids?
Wait, can I see their
Kids. You want one, Molly?
Yeah.
And Eli, do you want oat milk or regular milk?
10.
Add to cart, and then
It's circle.
cold coffees. Get you an iced latte there with some oat milk. They do. That really burns your pisser, doesn't it? Burn your pisser.
Do you tip a robot?
It doesn't work for tips. It works for grease.
That's pretty cool. You put your cup right here, or they put your cup right there. Little robot thing over there making coffee. Who knew? It literally tells you how soon your coffee is going to be ready. And then it just like puts it there. Just does a thing with a thing. That's crazy. Funny enough, they actually named the robots. This is Jarvis right here.
Wait, Josh is from Jar Jar Binks?
Maybe Amanda is over here. And Ponyo is down there.
It's Jar Jar.
Ooh, hot chocolate. What? Oh, it's a little heart art, a tulip.
Oh, that is. Oh my god, drink that.
That is full.
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
That's what we do.
That's awesome.
More sitting in than you do.
Here we go. Here's one of our drinks. It's the 12-ounce latte. Jarvis is making my piping hot caffeinated beverage for me.
I think he's shy.
It is a little shy, yeah.
Ow.
This is wild.
Okay.
Poured the espresso in. Now it's time for the milk. Kyle's is down there with some ice. All right, here we go. Here we go. What's it doing?
Oh. Is this yours?
Yes, this is mine. It's doing a whole bunch of things.
Where's mine?
It's gonna steam it. It's gonna steam it. All right. Look at this. Look at this steamed milk in here. Look how cool. That's so cool. Robot's doing a little shake. Doing a little shake. Look at it. Here we go. Look at my little latte. That's so cool. Thank you, Ponyo, so much.
Jen, your latte is ready.
That's so cool. Yeah, I gotta go get a lid.
I can just get one.
How's your ice cold caffeinated beverage? So robots make good coffee? Mmm. There you go, Eli. Here's Eli's. It's coming up. Will it make it in the circle?
Molly, mine's bigger.
What? Look at that heart on there. Do you want me to help
Your
you?
hot chocolate is ready.
Yeah. Here you go, Eli. Got my coffee. Let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that. June 19th, 1865. That is Juneteenth. Isn't that cool? Glad it's hanging up there. There it is, folks. There is that infamous sign that you see on all the movies and all the places, and this is it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we'll find a garbage can. Actually, there's a garbage can right over there to put those in. It's pretty wild. Our friends are so cute. Smiling for their picture. I love it. Yes. We did too. We passed one, and I didn't get one. And they were very sweet too with their little typewriters. Oh boy. This is the famous gum wall that everybody kind of sticks their gum on. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, lots of people. Look at this. Look at this wall here. Just, you have gum on? Lots of gum. No, I don't. You do? All right, stick it on there, and then you'll be on the wall forever. Oh. Now you gotta touch other people's saliva. There it is. There's Molly's gum. Whew. That is quite a lot of chewing gum here. Man, lots of colors. So apparently this is where they pack the fish and they throw the fish. I don't know if they're gonna throw any. Smells a little fishy around here. Ba-dum-bum. All right, there's no fish being thrown at the moment. They throw the fish.
Where?
Around.
Mom, where's the fish thing?
It's right here. Oh! Alright, there's the fish. It was thrown. And it landed over there. Alright. Alright. I think they're gonna throw another fish. Maybe? Maybe? Are we gonna throw another one? Can we see the fish throwing action? No, probably not. But we could go look over here. Oops, sorry. So that is actually where the fish is. You got, oh, look at that funky one hanging down there. Oh, poor little fish guy. It's wild. Yeah, they are over here, and they say throw it, and then they throw it over there. So this is where all the fish are located. Poor little baby fish. Rest in peace. Ugh.
Anybody out there waiting on help today? Anybody?
So my sweet friend Amy is going to get a poem written by one of these lovely folks. They are poets, and so they will write you a poem about any subject that you want. And yeah, they have their little typewriters. Hang on. Yeah, they have their little typewriters over there, and they type up their poems. So I got a poem too about stepping into my power, and I'll read it for you later. It's pretty cool. Pretty stinking cool. I love that this is how people can earn a living and make money doing something that they're passionate about. Just a second, buddy. Doing something that they're passionate about, and really bringing such sweet words and energy to people. I love it. Look at all of these bouquets. $20. That is not bad at all. And then these are 10 down here. Look how beautiful these are. I love a good flower moment. Our friends are walking back there, I think. Yep, they're going down the sidewalk. We had such a fun day with them. It's cool to be able to, travel and meet people and they had come off the road. So when people come off the road, we have a great spot to go and visit them. And they're some of our very best good friends. And I'm so glad we got to spend some time with them in Seattle. Now, I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but it's been a good day.
I want food.
There's that Seattle skyline and the backed up traffic. I think a soccer game just let out. There's another game that let out too. So we're just gonna sit in some traffic for a hot minute. We didn't find any Juneteenth events going on the waterfront, and our issue was paying to park. Parking ended up being how much?
$53.
$53 for parking, because the sign said $30. This is how they get you. Sign says $30, but underneath it in very fine print says taxes and fees, additional taxes and fees. They don't tell you what those taxes and fees are until you've already parked and you're trying to check out online. So we really didn't want to have to, anywhere else we went that wasn't walking distance, we would have had to pay additionally to park. So we kind of just stayed where we were, walked around the waterfront. What a great day that we spent with our friends. And now, one, we have to figure out what we're doing for dinner, if Kyle's gonna cook at home or if we're gonna pick something up, and get home to see those puppies, because those puppies need some lovin's. They probably have missed us all day, or they kind of slept and didn't really do much of anything all day long.
Pick something up, you need to come up with something cheap.
I want for chunks.
Yeah, I think doing 6 months in one spot, fully furnished, I would love that. Love it.
What if he drove that blue truck right there?
Ew.
That
Chico's and the Weasleys. Chico's and the Weasleys. Hang on, let us get inside. Let us get inside.
I heard that he's faster than lightning.
Chico, Las Vegas. Chico, come here, buddy. Come here, Chico. Come here.
We ended up going to the Fred Meyer. We got some home-style mashed potatoes. I think these were... We don't have the tank space. We got to dump again, and we're waiting on a part for the turd toter. And these were $3.99. Oh, but they were 40 cents off, so like $3.50. And then we got macaroni and cheese that was about to expire for $1.74. So we don't have a microwave. So I'm gonna heat these up on the top over here. Okay.
That's 1 point. That's 1 point. That's 2 points. That's 3 points. That's 5 points.
Were you wanting to film tomorrow? Okay. Okay.
I'll let you know in the morning.
Okay.
Can't watch this.
Gotta heat up the mashed potatoes.
Molly.
These shouldn't take too long.
Molly,
Right?
wanna play Royal Garden?
You just got to keep stirring on because it's.
And they had $5 chicken Thursdays. So we got a pack of fried chicken, pack of baked chicken, some mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. And then I got vegan sushi. I got a California roll. Oh, I didn't see that it had imitation crab in it. Ew.
Wait, there's sushi?
Well, it doesn't have fish in it. Oh, man.
What's so
And
bad
then I
about
got these avocado wrappy rolly things. I don't like imitation crab.
Can I have it?
You can have some, yeah. I mean, I'm going to eat it because, you know, I got it, but it's not my favorite thing to eat. Some broccoli. I don't remember the rest of it, but that was from like Bible
I
school.
like some of the old hymns.
Yeah, relaxing. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Why am
Oh,
my cards upside down?
they're upside down?
Oh! You made up. Who placed down the 10?
Yo, mama.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn.
Yep.
I'll just take out of this.
Mm.
And I
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I don't know. I'm warming up that diesel engine. I gotta warm up.
Detroit? Was it Detroit or Cummins? Or Caterpillar?
What's it?
You know I like a Detroit.
Boom!
Series 60
You
with
saw
the
that.
Allison B500.
It's a working man.
I might be mom. Wait, did how much cards
Is
you
it
have?
my turn? You got a discard.
I have 60 points currently.
I'll give him the fight.
Thank you, Rummy.
Run me that card!
You call me Rummy!
I'm calling
Just
you
not playing
Rummy.
cards off the table.
I know. What is